Can I ride all of my favorite rides in one day spanning across 4 parks? Stay tuned to find out. I don't know. Alright, good morning everybody. It is 10:02. I just got into Magic Kingdom. I am making my way right now towards Space Mountain because right now the wait time isn't that bad. It's only 25 minutes. Ooh, horse.
E vai ver uma casa verde. Vai pra lá?
Será que é o Querben?
Yeah, I'm on my way to Space Mountain because it was 25 minutes last that I checked. And I think that that is the lowest I'm gonna see it today while I'm in Magic Kingdom. I only have 3 attractions that I wanna get to today. I wanna get to Space Mountain, Thunder Mountain, and Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which I do have the virtual queue for Tiana's. I got boarding group 50, and right now they are taking, I think, up to group 27. So I still have a little bit of time. So I think my plan is to go to Space Mountain, do that, work my way over to Tiana's and do that, and then do Thunder Mountain if I have time. Like I said, it is 10 a.m. on a Friday. It is very busy. Magic Kingdom is such a popular rope drop park. It was not exactly what I wanted to start my day with. I wanted to start my day with Animal Kingdom, but because I needed to use the virtual queue system for Tiana's, this is what I had. So I haven't done the standby line for Space Mountain in a really long time. I'm almost always utilizing the Genie Plus system, which I did get Genie Plus for today. However, I did the multi-park Genie Plus and I booked Slinky Dog Dash as my first Genie Plus because that goes fast. I got that for like, I think 4 p.m., somewhere around there. So I can't book another one until 11. I have my alarm set right now. So I'm gonna have to do the standby for Space Mountain. But if it feels any longer than 30 minutes, I'll probably just get out of line. Because I have done Space Mountain a bajillion times. I don't need to wait forever for it. I wonder if the People Mover is a good wait time. The People Mover's on my, like, not a must-do today. It is a must-do in my life, but it's not a must-do attraction today because I'm just trying to hit all of the thrill rides that I wouldn't be able to ride when pregnant.
Okay, I'm just realizing that I forgot to clarify this at the beginning of my video. The point of today and this whole trip is that we are going to start trying for another baby really soon. And so this was my last hurrah of me riding all of the thrill rides that I enjoy before getting pregnant. I am not pregnant in this video. And if that was just like a jarring statement, that's the point of the video. I'm not riding all of my favorite rides necessarily because most of my favorite rides aren't thrill rides. It's just hitting a bunch of thrill rides that I could not otherwise do while pregnant. That's the point.
So, People Mover I can definitely enjoy then. But for now, we head to Spaceship Earth. I saw a lot of people heading this way because they saw it was 25 minutes. I'm expecting the line to go up. I guess we'll see what it looks like as we get closer. Alright, standby is still 25 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in line for it. I will say, this ride no longer allows filming, so you won't see much of me until I get off. But Space Mountain is one of my favorite queues, and I haven't been in the regular queue for it in a long time.
Passengers must transfer into a rocket to participate in this launch. Thank you, and enjoy your flight.
Let's do it! Alright, I just got off of Space. I actually walked onto it because they needed a single rider, so I got really lucky. Right onto the ride. I was also with a group of like prepubescent tween boys, and they were just screaming, "Let's go! Let's go!" the entire time. So I had a great ride. But now it is 10:24. They're boarding up to group 30 right now for Tiana's. Again, I'm boarding group 50. So So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going through the shortcut. There's Tron, but I'm going over to Storybook Circus right now because I want to go through Fantasyland and get a frozen Coke, and then I'm going to wait in line for Big Thunder. Big Thunder right now is 40 minutes, which I don't love, but because it's my only attraction left in Magic, I'm gonna have to wait that out. So it is what it is. I guess I'll be curious to see how long it is. Again, I am a single rider, so there's a chance that it like goes really fast for me. Who knows? But I am gonna get a frozen Coke over by the aerial ride just so that I can have something while I wait in line, because it's hot. At the time of filming this, I think it's like a high of 93 degrees today. It is very hot. I came prepared. I have a backup outfit in case I get too sweaty. I have my fan. I'm kind of praying that it rains, but it is what it is. All right, let's get a frozen Coke. I just realized that the frozen Coke stand isn't even open. Ugh. So I guess I'll just keep drinking water like a freaking nerd. But Little Mermaid is only 5 minutes, and I could just walk past it, or I could jump on the ride. So I figured, why not? I've actually, again, I have not been to the standby queue for this in quite some time. So I'm interested to see the experience. This is a favorite for littles. I would say it's a must-do for them. It usually has a very low wait. Arguably one of the lowest waits you'll find at the park. Because they have a bunch of new Haunted Mansion merch items that I really want to look at and pretend that I can afford. Oh, so cute. I love the Spirit jersey. I want it so bad. Too much money. It's so cute. And it glows in the dark. I just love this. That's cute. Can't afford any of it. I don't think I'll ever own a Spirit jersey in my lifetime just because they're $84.99 for a long sleeve shirt. But I like to pretend that one day I could. Even with the annual pass holder discount, it's just not worth it. I'm sure I'm gonna eat my words. Frozen Coke acquired. Now we're on our way to Big Thunder Mountain, where it said it was a 40-minute wait. We'll see. It does look kind of long. I literally have nothing else to do, so it's now 11:43. Tiana's has been down for over an hour now. My boarding group has been sitting paused, which really sucks. I managed to get a Big Thunder lightning lane for about 30 minutes from now, and I spent like probably the entire hour just sitting on the bench refreshing, trying to get a good Big Thunder, and I did. So now I'm waiting for that. It is really hot, so it's not super enjoyable out here today, but I'm trying to make the most of it. So I figure we should go check out the merch for Tiana's. It's called Critter Co-op. super cute. Oh, you can get a firefly. Shirts. Some super cute ears. Got a lounge fly. Love this. We've got some cute pins. We've got here. We've got a Mama Odie. We've got these as well. Not seeing any annual pass holder stuff. That's cute. Has 2024 on it. There's more stuff over here. I love that they have a Tiana's outfit for one. Look at this jumpsuit. And this cute dress. Oh my god. And then they have a Tiana. Oh my god, look, they have a cooking kit. That is so cute. They even have a mug. Look at these cute little details. I love the mug. I can't lie. The ride is still down, so I'm kind of just walking around trying to stay cool. Whoa. Until the ride reopens, and I really don't know when that's going to be, which is unfortunate because I had plans for the day of what I wanted to do, but I have heard that this ride is like notorious for having problems, so I guess I should have expected it. But for now, I guess I'm going to wait for my big thunder. Just as a gentle reminder, do not underestimate the heat. It is so hot right now. You do not get a lot of sun coverage at any of the parks, and it can, you wouldn't believe how many people have heat exhaustion at the parks in the middle of July like it is right now. I have electrolyte mix in here that I'm going to put in my water bottle when I refill it after riding Thunder. Have sunscreen, have water, have snacks, have cooling towels, fans, something, and dress appropriately. Even if you think that you might want to wear those yoga pants, do not dress for the heat. It's going to be miserable. Right now, it's 12:03, and it is currently 89 degrees and sunny in Orlando. I don't even know if you can see it, but it is very hot. But I am at least going to go cool off a little bit by riding Big Thunder. Boarding groups are still paused, so I really don't know what this is going to mean for my plans today, unfortunately, but at least I get Big Thunder.
remain fully seated.
Oh my god! Please open up. I have things to do today. Tiana still has not moved. The virtual queue, nothing. It looks completely shut down. I have low hopes now as for when it's going to actually open back up, and because of that, the park seems to be super congested. Also because Peter Pan's flight is closed for refurbishment, so 2 heavy hitters are down right now. So I just can't spend the entire day here waiting for Tiana's to open. I booked a lightning lane for Dinosaur, and I'm gonna take the bus over to Animal Kingdom right now so I can get Dinosaur and Everest done. And then I guess I'll make my way back here and hope that it's open. I went to the buses to get onto Animal Kingdom, to get to Animal Kingdom, and then I checked the app and Tiana's is back up. And it's getting close enough to my boarding group that I'm not gonna risk it. So it's at 39 right now. I'm boarding group 50. So I booked it back over here. What I forgot to mention is that on my way back to Tiana's, the omnibus was loading, which I've never done before. It usually only runs in the morning or during very low park crowds. So I was so excited to actually be able to ride it. It was so beautiful. I would highly recommend it. If you ever see it, do it, because you never know when you can do it. Now I'm heading back to Tiana's, but she's making me work for it today, I can tell you that much. At least I get to see the pretty castle. Alright, my assumption is that the train was down this whole time because Tiana's was down. Because now that Tiana's is open, they're boarding the train again. So I am getting on the train because they're boarding up to group 42 right now. So I figure if I do a loop around the train, maybe I'll get lucky and it'll actually be time to get on by the time I do a loop. Because otherwise I'm just sitting there waiting. So I haven't been on the train in a really long time. So this should be nice and relaxing. It's our turn. Boarding group 50 got called at 2:20.
You're listening to WNW New Orleans. That was Devin from the Hot Sauce 7 with Big Chief and woo. That music is cooking so spicy and delicious. It reminded me of Princess Tiana's hot
No time at all. of Tiana's. I thought it was cute. It feels like a good ride for littles. It's like one that I would like to take Lennon on. I know Lennon would love it, but it has a plot, but barely. There's no real stakes involved. There's no conflict. So the ride feels plotless because there's nothing to really anticipate. It's just Tiana looking for a band for her party. Obviously the track is the same, which I love. The animatronics are really cute, and the song and all of that good stuff I liked. I just wish that there would have been a plot. If there would have been a better plot, if there would have been some sort of conflict, especially when you're going up, you know, the final drop. When we had Splash, that's when it was kind of scary, and it was the best part of the ride. And then it was a relief when you drop down and like everything's okay and we're happy and everybody's singing. But in Tiana's, you're having fun all the way up and all the way down. And so I don't know, the drop doesn't feel as big as it used to. But other than that, I enjoyed it. I waited in the virtual queue for like 10 minutes. The queue went by very fast. I can't speak to how the queue is gonna look once they get rid of the virtual queue system for Tiana's. But when I did it, it was very fast, which was a relief since the ride was down for several hours this morning. So now I am making my way through Adventureland to the front of the park because I'm going to Animal Kingdom. It is 3 o'clock. I am going to try to run to Animal to do Dinosaur at least, and then Expedition Everest. Single rider line if I can. I really want to ride Dinosaur because this will probably be my last time that I ride it, so I want to get to it. Alright, part 2. We are on a mission. It is 3:41. It is 20 minutes past the time for my Dinosaur. Like, it started, it's not expired. But I need to run over there to Dinoland, get on Dinosaur, and then get on the bus to DHS to make my Slinky Dog. Unfortunately, I don't think that I'm going to make I don't think I'm going to make it on Everest, but that's okay. Everest will still be here when I come back. Dinosaur may not be. Goodbye, Dinoland. So we do not actually know when Dinoland is leaving. We just know that it is leaving and that they're replacing it with something. We think it's going to be Encanto related, Coco related, Indiana Jones related, but nothing is actually confirmed as of yet. All we know is that it will be leaving. I am a little sad. This is a staple of my childhood. This was my favorite park growing up, honestly up until this year. This playground, the Boneyard, huge playground, so fun for littles and big kids alike. It's also gated and closed in, and a cast member is guarding the front of it, so no kids can run out and escape. I took Lennon there in February, and she had so much fun. The weather was great. There was lots of seating. It was wonderful. I forgot how close Dinosaur is in terms of the front of the park. So I'm already at Dinosaur right now, and it's 3:45. If you're going on this attraction while it's still here, please remember to read the warning signs. This is a very intense attraction. It's dark, it's loud, it's scary. I did not open my eyes and my ears on this ride until I was in my late 20s. So even if you have a little that really enjoys dinosaurs, this may still be a very intense attraction. Just to give you an idea of some of the warnings for it. Goodbye, Iguanodon. Goodbye, Carnotaurus. Alright, scanning in for my lightning lane. Hopefully this goes by really quick. Got in and it is delayed. As soon as I walked in, the cast member warned me that it's delayed. So I don't know how long I'm willing to wait for this. I guess I'll give it like 10 minutes, and if we're not moving by 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to go to Hollywood Studios and do Slinky Dog. It would just suck to not be able to do Dinosaur for my last time. Did we move? because it's back up or because people are leaving? I don't know. I think we're moving.
Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world that will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
An asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino.
After riding Dinosaur for the last time, I booked it to Hollywood Studios, so I did not film it. Got on the bus, ran my ass over here. It's 4:46 and my thing ends at 5:25, I want to say, after the 15-minute grace period. So I am really pressed for time because I have to get all the way to the back of the park to get to Slinky Dog. I am praying they have mercy on me if I'm a little bit late, but once I get through Slinky, then I'll have time and I won't have to rush because my tower isn't until 6:10. So I'll be able to like grab a snack and hang out for a second, but for now, I gotta book it. Problem with Hollywood Studios is I don't come here enough, so I always forget the fastest way to Toy Story Land. I think it's right. I think it's this way. I'm so out of breath. I can't even jog. I can't fast walk. I can't breathe. Help me.
Howdy, I'm Sheriff Woody. On behalf of all the toys, I'd like to give you a nice, big Andy's Backyard welcome.
We made it. That was incredibly fast. That is definitely the fastest way. It's 4:58 and I'm here. Thank God. All right, now I can breathe. This is a ride that Lennon wants to ride so bad. 85 minutes standby. We got Lightning Lane. Thank the sweet Lord. It was so fun. I cannot wait until Lennon can ride it. You have to be, I think, 38 inches to ride Slinky. It's 38 or 40. Lennon's not quite there yet. She still has a little bit left to go, but she's going to love it. I know it. I cannot wait to take her on that. Now that we are done with Slinkies, it is 5:13. I have about an hour until my tower fast pass. So I think I'm going to find a snack. I might get the savory churros. I've always wanted to try those. I might get something in Batu. I don't really know. But I want to get like an early dinner Although I'm not as big of a Star Wars fan as I was in like early college, late high school time, this is such a well-themed area. You just can't help but appreciate every piece that went into it. The Imagineers really did something with this. And what I love about this area is that it's always pretty open. You would think that an area like this would get really congested. They did a great job of keeping the space open with plenty of areas to roam, which I really love and appreciate. This is what I want. Look at this beautifully crafted and constructed building. I'm getting a snack here. Right there. That's what I think I'm gonna try. They've got candied bacon and a sriracha mayo on them, and then I got the cider from Baseline Tap House, the orange, bloody orange cider. That's really good. Super tart and sweet. I'll try one of these. These kind of slap. You might be wondering, I canceled my Tower Fast Pass, Genie Plus, Lightning Lane, whatever. I canceled it. I don't really care if I miss it or not at this point. I've done it a bajillion times, and I just want to get home. Like, I miss my baby. I'm gone for one day, and I immediately miss her. It's 6 o'clock, and my individual Lightning Lane for Guardians isn't until 7:20, so I still have some time, but I'm on the Skyliner right now, on my way over to Epcot, and I think I'm just gonna hang out, maybe ride some rides, maybe, I don't know. I did get her a present though. I'm so excited. I got her a Sully. She's been so into Monsters Inc. lately, and I'm gonna probably like wake her up with this because I think I'll be home when she's already asleep. Side note, look at this. Disney rash is a real thing. Look at my legs. I did not notice this until just now when I sat down, but Disney rash. Also, it's really dark outside, which is why I also wanted to go ahead and leave, because I wanted to go on the Skyliner. I didn't want to miss my opportunity to take the Skyliner. If I waited, did Tower, and then came off and it was pouring, I knew the Skyliner would not be running. So I wanted to at least get to Epcot via the Skyliner, and then, you know, like, we'll be good. I can guarantee that, you know, I got to Epcot, because I'll just be taking the monorail back to Magic once I'm done with Guardians. I would say that today has been really successful. You know, Tiana's had us struggling there for the first half, I can't lie. I was so worried that we weren't going to be able to get anything done. Also, the sound in this gondola, you know how they usually talk. She's not talking. It's kind of lovely. Oh, I hear other people's sound, so I guess mine's not working, but that's fine. Tiana's did hold us up for a little bit, but I feel like I got everything done that I truly cared about, except for Everest. I really would have loved to have done Expedition Everest, but what are you gonna do? It's gonna be there after I have a baby and I'm ready to ride rides. I'm not pregnant. I'm doing this because we are going to start trying to have another kid soon, and so I just don't know when I'll be back at Disney again, one, by myself, but two, not with child. So today was like my last hurrah to go on all the rides that I'd want to go on, that I couldn't go on, and I did do a decent job of hitting some of those rides, but like I said, Tower, it's okay, I can miss it, I do love it, it's one of my all-time favorites, but I just went on it not too long ago, so it's not the end of the world to me if I end up, you know, that I miss it. It's not that big of a deal. Guardians is like my favorite, so I will stick around for that. Also, I bought an individual Lightning Lane, so like I'm sticking around. I just realized I forgot to tell you guys about my food for lunch at Magic Kingdom. I ate over at Columbia Harbor House for the first time. I got, I believe it's the Maple Dijon salmon with fries and green beans. It actually comes with rice, but I subbed for fries. So I got that, and I did think it was pretty good. It's a nice fresh option if you're wanting something that's not just chicken nuggets and fries. I think that this is a nice lighter option for you. It wasn't anything super special or anything like that, but it was fine. As far as the restaurant goes, I didn't know that they had an upstairs area, so I got to eat in a pretty secluded spot. There were only a couple other families upstairs in the section that I was in, which was really nice, and it had a cute little window seat. So overall, it was a decent restaurant. I don't know if I'll go there again just because I try not to eat at Magic Kingdom if I can help it. I just do not think that Magic Kingdom food is anything special. I am in Epcot. I just got off the Skyliner. It's 6:20 and still have a bunch of time until my Guardians individual lightning lane. So I got a lightning lane for Spaceship Earth. I'm blanking. I'm so tired. But I got a lightning lane for right now. So I haven't done it in a really long time. So I figure I'll go do that. Also, it is about to pour. I can feel it in the air, in the wind. The sky is gray. Rain's coming. So I figure the closest that I can get to Guardians before it rains, the better. Spaceship Earth is going to be the closest attraction, I think, besides like Mission Space, and you won't catch me dead on Mission Space. Like, ain't no way. So I'm gonna do Spaceship Earth, and then I'm gonna book it over by Guardians until it's time, and just hope that it doesn't start raining while I'm on Spaceship Earth. It's open! Just when I think, like, maybe another park is my favorite, nothing beats the prettiest girl in school. And I love the music that they have pumping in this area. Love, love, love World Discovery and World Nature so much. All right, let's go. That's me. That's me. That's me right there. That's me. That's me. Last ride of the day. Let's do it. What? No. Literally as I just said this. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I just waited like 30 minutes to get on this, and you guys saw as I was walking up, the ride shut down. People are being evacuated, and since I paid for it, it's individual lightning lane, I really don't know what guest services can do for me because I'm not staying later to wait for it to open. I'm going home. So I don't really know what the solution is. Man, that really sucks. I came here to do Guardians. I could have been on my way home already. Oh well, I guess now I'll just figure this out. Get out of here. Alright, I went to guest relations and they actually refunded me for my individual lightning lane, so I guess I am going home. Overall, I would say that this was a mild success. There were a couple things that I didn't get done, and there were a lot of lows, but there were some good highs. So I guess I'll take what I can get. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.